Storm War. That loose to hollow tree. Bottom action. That skill requires a charge to use. Melnick and Apo. That skill requires a charge to use. That slain monk. Bottom action. That skill requires a charge. Event joined. Rites of Ascension. Slay the channeler to disrupt the wood raise the leak. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Life 80%. Wrathful Phantom. That skill is not Wrathful Phantom. Life 98%. Wrathful Phantom. Life 82%. Wrathful Phantom. Life 97%. Wraith. 11. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Life 86%. Wrathful Phantom. Life 97%. Wrathful Phantom. Life 81%. Wraith. 11. Wraith. Wrathful Phantom. Wraith. 11. Wraith. Life 71%. Event complete. Rites of Ascension. 3,430 XP. 6 Ring. Gauntlet. Life 8. Life 93%. Frostwing. Storm War. That skill requires a character. Vigorous Shorts. Plague. Adept Relic Skull. Magic Focus. Wise Gauntlets. Magic Gloves. 160 item power. 13 armor, +3. Wise Ring of Triumph. Magic Ring. 168 item power. Vigorous Fiendish Folio. Magic Wise Ring. Magic Ring. 153 item power. Plus Vigorous Amulet. Magic Amulet. 152 item power. Plus 8.0% resistance to all elements. Plus 3 maximum life. Empty socket. Requires level 15. Sell value, 921 gold. Bottom action button. Equip. Top action button. Hide comparison. Left action button. Mark as junk. Choker of Penance. Vampire and Apos. Refined Focus. Defiant Ground Pounders. Rare Boots. 100 reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward blue. Frostbite Trails. Hatch. Storm. That skill requires a charge to use. Hatch. That skill requires Spider. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill Bone Warrior Corpse. Carver. That Carver. Bone. That's Bone Warrior. Bone. That skill requires a charge to use. Event joined. Defiled ground. Slay the channelers to disrupt their rip. Slay miner. Bottom action but that skill is bone wall. Bone warrior. Bone warrior. That skill is not bone warrior. Bone warrior archer. Defiled ground. Survive the assault. 60 Bone Warrior minion. Bone Warrior minion. Zopant Infernal Strike. Bone Warrior minion. Event complete. Defiled ground. Greater radiant check. Ring. Bar. Dark banner. You are already at full life. Character, vigorous, adept, wide, dark banner. Cosmetic trophy. Use this item to add a new cosmetic look for your mount. Manage mount cosmetics at the stable master. Wise rough staff. Magic staff. 160 vigorous barb club. Wise ring. Vigorous barb, wise ring. Magic ring. 160 adept relic skull. Magic focus. 106 wise gauntlets. Magic gloves. 160 item power. 13 armor, plus 3. Plus 11 intelligence. Requires level 16. Unlocks new look on salvage. Sell value, 504 gold. Durability, 100/100. Bottom action button. Equip. Top action button. Hide comparison. Left action button. Mark as junk. Wise ring of triumph. Magic ring. Barrier, 31%. That skill is not ready. Ferocity is a powerful buff for the Spiritborn, increasing attack speed. Kaio Vashad. Barrier, 0%. Frostbite trails. Bottom action button. Interact. Stash. Bottom action, stash. Wapu. No title sub cruel cloth. Rare pants. 157 item power. 31 vigorous plague vigorous short sword. Magic ferocious short sword. Pain splitter. Rare totem. 163 item power. 15 damage per second. Vigorous strider's crown. Magic helm. 150 bulk anvil. Rare mace. 165 item power. 15 damage per second, minus 16. 11. Mentor and Apos, S passage. Rare staff. 147 item power. Wise apprentice and Apos, S wand. Vampire and herb cache. Magic quest ferocious ring. Magic ring. 150 item power. Plus 2.7% resistance to all elements. Plus 2 points. Black magic talent. Rare staff. 164 item power. 31 damage per second. 25-37. Wise gauntlets. Magic gloves. 160 item power. 13 armor, plus 3. Plus 11 intelligence. Required. Wise ring of triumph. Magic ring. 168 item power. Plus 2.9% resistance to all elements. Plus 2.9 wise choke, wise, vigorous fiendish folio. Magic focus. 100 wise ring of triumph. Wise ring. Magic ring. 153 item power. Plus 2.7% resistance to all elements. Vampire and Apos, S refined focus. Magic focus. 151 item power. Defiant ground pounders. Rare boots. 100 Vampire and Apos, S Defiant ground pounders. Rare boots. 162 item power. 13 armor. Evade grants plus 75% movement speed for 1 point. Wise barb club. Magic mace. Wise makeshift wand. Magic wand. Efficient ring of vigor. Magic ring. 147 item power. Plus 2.7% resistance to all. Plague hooves. Rare boots. 142 item power. 11 armor, minus 2. Evade grants plus 75% move. Adept relic skull. Wise ring. Magic ring. 163 item power. Plus 2.8% resistance to all elements. Vigorous barb club. Magic mace. 165 item power. 5th Wise rough staff. Dark banner. Cosmetic trophy. Use this item to add a new cosmetic look for your mount. Manage mount cosmetics at the stable master. Account bound. Cannot salvage. Sell value, 1 gold. Bottom action button. Store. Left action button. Mark as favorite. Pains, meant, dark. Character, vigorous, dark, reward gained. Trophy. Visit the stable master to equip. Wise make if it, vigorous barbed club, wise rough staff. Adonia. Rings and amulets. Bottom action button. Interact. Adonia. Rings and amulets. Bottom action button. Interact, stash. Adonia, rings and amulets. New stock delivery. 443. Buyback. 45,835 gold. Vigorous short sword. Magic sword. 132 item power. 46, 47, 48, 48,008, 40, 50,200, 50,000, 50, 52, 53, 50, 55,579 gold. Stash. Stash. Bottom action button. Interact. Oscar. Stable master. Custom Old Nell Steep mounts. Old Nell Steep mount armor unequipped. Bottom action button modifies mount armor unequipped. Old Nell mount trophy. Dark banner. Cosmetic trophy. Sold by a PvP vendor. Bottom action button. Equip. Dark banner. Attention. You have unsaved Oscar. Stable master. Bottom action button. Interact. 20. Kenley 31. Frostbite trails. Bottom action button. Upon reaching level 15 and completing the Legacy of the Magi quest. Frostbite trails. Carver. Bone wall. That skill requires hollow tree. Bottom at that skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires Ice Howl Taiga. Sorcerer, Legacy of the Magi, Wrathful Orvane, Wrathful Phantom, Skeleton, Slain Monk, Bottom Action, Wrathful Phantom, with Grave, Skeleton, Wrathful Phantom, Life 81%, Wraith, Life 94%, Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, you are all Wrathful Phantom, Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, Wraith, with Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Life 83%, with Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Wraith, with Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, Life 99%, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Life 88%, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Life 98%, Wraith, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, with Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Wraith, Life 88%, Wrathful Phantom, Life 77%, Containers, Hinari Scorchmaw, Elite, Wrath, Wraith, Life 48%, that skill is not ready, Life 71, Wraith, Life 82%, Wraith, Life 95%, Event complete. Rites of Ascension. 3000. Greater Radiant Chest. Rough Staff. Cow. You are already at full life. Character, Wise Rough Staff. Wise rough staff. Abilities. Character. Left shoulder but wise rough staff. Wise rough staff. Wise vigorous helm. Magic helm. 163 item power. 26 armor. Wise drifter and Apos. S helm. Magic helm. 160. Wise rough staff. Magic staff. 165 item power. 31 damage per second. 25-37 damage per hit. 1.00 attacks per second. Plus 7.6% damage over time. Barrier 26%. You have reached your destination. Chest. Amulet. You are already at full character. Wise Speedy amulet. Magic amulet. 162 item power. Plus 8.3% resistance to all elements. Plus 10.7% movement speed. Requires level 16. Sell value, 1030 gold. Bottom action button. Equip. Top action button. Hide comparison. Left action button. Mark as junk. Wise treads. Magic boots. 100 and vigorous helm. Mortarin. Travel and quad. Are you the one who has been calling me? And quad.
Please forgive the mental intrusion. I could only trust another mage. I've searched too long and too far for the hidden archives to give up at its entrance. I'm looking for a book known as the Forgotten Codex, said to be in the archives. According to legend, the Forgotten Codex is a compendium of enchantment techniques developed by the Aeneid mage clan. Some say Zoltan Kuhl himself was one of the authors. Unfortunately, the place is overrun with demons beyond my skills. If you can retrieve the Codex, I can teach you the magic it contains. Could be an excellent outcome for both of us, eh?
I'll see what I can do.
Sorcerer, Legacy of the Magi. Speak with the stranger. Reliquary. Bottom action button. Interact. You are already at full life. Skeleton Captain. Containers. Bottom. Wrathful Phantom. Skeleton. That's Skeleton Captain. Container. Skeleton. Bloodthirsty Wrathful Phantom. Minion. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward. Pyro. Maniac. Player type. You are already ring. Wrathful Phantom. Containers. You are all Skeleton. Wrathful Phantom. Containers. Wrathful Phantom. Minion. Wrathful Phantom, Minion. Haunted Burrow. Bottom action button. Interact. Character. Wise Ruffs. Vigorous Ring. Magic Ring. 161 item power. Plus 2.8% resistance to all elements. Plus 2.8%. Wise Rough Staff. Wise Rough Staff. Haunted Burrow. Bottom action button. Interact. Character. Wise Rough Staff. Magic Staff. Abilities. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Available points. 2. Keyword search. Top action. Enhanced teleport. You gain 30% movement speed for 3 seconds after teleporting. Not yet learned. Bottom action button. Learn. Left action button. Refund. Mystical Enhanced teleport. Elemental attunement. Lucky hit. Critical strikes have up to a 7% chance to reset the cooldown of one of your defensive skills. Can only happen once every 10 seconds. Not yet learned. Bottom action button. Learn. Left act. Firebolt. Enhanced. Flickering frost. Enhanced frostbolt. Frostbolt has a 15% chance to. Glinting frostbolt. Frostbolt generates form. Enhanced. Glinting frostbolt. Frostbolt generates 4 mana when hitting chilled or frozen enemies. You may only select one upgrade. Not yet learned. Flickering frostbolt. Frostbolt makes frozen enemies vulnerable for 3 seconds. You may only select one upgrade. Not yet learned. Bottom action. Glinting frostbolt. Glinting. Fire. Lightning spear. Conjuration. Shock. Summon. Cooldown, 20 seconds. Summon a spear. Defensive. Hydra. Hydra. Roaring Hydra. Hydra also burns enemies for an additional 100% of its base damage dealt over 6 seconds. You may only select one up. Invoked Hydra. Hydras gain 50% critical strike damage and 20% critical strike chance. You may only select one upgrade. Not Roaring Hydra. Roaring Hydra. Firewall. Resistances reduce your damage taken against non-physical damage. A negative resist. Haunted Burrow. Barrier, 55%. Ice Howl Taiga. Bottom action button. Interact. Wrathful Phantom, minion. Barrier, 29%. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. You are already at Wrathful Phantom, minion. Cellar complete. Haunted Book Chest. Bottom at Iron Staff. Iron Staff. Ice Howl Taiga. Bottom action button. Interact. Ice Howl Taiga. Haunted Burrow. Bottom action button. Interact. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Containers. Bottom action button. Altar of Lilith. Bottom action button. Hollow Tree. Bottom action button. Wrathful Skeleton. Wrathful Phantom. Wrathful Phantom. Skeleton Archer. Minion. Wrathful Phantom. Left shoulder button. Priority quest. Sorcerer. Legacy of the Magi. Recover the Forgotten Codex. Unlocks source. Bottom action button. Untrack. Barrier 0%. Hollow Tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Hollow Tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Lost Archives. Bottom action button. Interact. Rare and legendary items can be tempered to gain custom affixes from temper manuals. Gateway to learning. Party Finder. Ready to team up? Use Party Finder on the map to rally your allies and conquer the challenges ahead together. Wretched Carver Lunatic. Carver Shane. Shattering. Carver. Ring. Carver Lunatic. Carver. 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 Carver Overseer. Carver. That skill is not
I
ready.
need time.
Life 82%. Shattering Carver. Shattering Carver Overseer. Life 94%. Carver. Containers. Bottom action. Carver. Carver. Containers. Carver. Containers. Carver. Carver Unit. Carver. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Carver. Containers. Bottom action button. You are already at full life. Carver. Barrier 26%. Carver Lunatic. Carver. You are already at Carver. That's Steel. Carver. Level 17. Carver. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Carver Overseer. Carver Lunatic. Carver. Minion. Buried. Life 84%. Carver. Life 90. Life 86%. A door has been unsealed. Life 75. Carver. Minion. Life 83%. Carver Overseer. Minion. Life 94%. Carver. Life 81. Life 81%. Life 92%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Barrel. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom character wise vigorous bludgeon. Containers. Barrier 26%. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Axial chain barrel. Bottom action button. Necromancer and Apos. Carver Shane. Barrel. Carver. Vulnerable. Wrathful Phantom. Carver Shaman. Mechanical pedestal. Bottom action. A crucial object is missing. Carver. Mechanical pedestal. Carver. Vulnerable. That skill is not ready. Mechanical pedestal. A crucial object is missing. Necromancer and Apos. S. Coffin. Mechanical pedestal. Gateway to learning. Containers. Rackful call contain cargo. Rackful cargo. Rackful phantom. Barrier. Carver. Minion. Carver. That skill is not ready. Carver shaman. Rackful phantom. Carver. Minion. Scorching Carver. Carver. Minion. Life 78%. Carver. Minion. Life 91%. Containers. Bottom action button. Carver lunatic. Carver. Rackful phantom. Rackful phantom. Carver lunatic. Carver. Rackful Phant, Carver, Rackful Phantom, Rackful Phantom, Carver, Carver Overseer, Carver, Rackful, Carver Overseer, Carver, Rackful Phantom. That skill is not ready. You are already at full life. Soul shot. Bottom action button. Interact. Vulnerable. Rackful phantom.
I'm not ready yet.
Carver. Rackful phantom. Carver. Wave. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Carver. Rackful phantom. Rackful phantom. Carver. Rackful phantom. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Carver lunatic. Carver. Barrier 26%. Gateway to learning. Mechanical pedestal. Bottom action button. Axial chamber. Carver shaman. Carver. Chamber tokenary. Rewards are available to claim. Barrier 0%. Carver. Minion. Carver. Life 93%. Carver. Rust. Containers. Bottom action button. Container. You are already at full life. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Carver Overseer. Carver. Containers. Bottom action button. Carver. Rackful phantom. Carver. Rackful phantom. Carver. Calls of knowledge. Carver. Gateway to learning. Channeling shrine. Calls of knowledge. Carver lunatic. Carver with Rackful phantom. Barrier 26%. Rackful phantom. Carver, 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 Barrel, Carver Lunatic, Carver, 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 Rat Carver, Ratford Carver, Ratford Phantom, Ratford Carver, Carver Shaman, Wraith, Carver, Carver, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Barrel, bottom action button, interact, Carver, skill tag blister skin, delete, Carver, minion, life 77%, Carver, minion, life 99%, mechanical box, bottom action button, interact, life 89%, weather, life 100%, tread. You are already at mechanical box, bottom action button, interact, Carver, Carver Overseer, Carver, Carver Overseer, Carver, dust-covered chest, the forgotten code, dust-covered chest, bottom action button, dust, weapon, dust-covered chest, bottom action button, interact, contain, weapon rack, dust-covered chest, bottom action button, interact, containers, bottom action, Wrathful, Carver, Wrathful Phantom, Wrathful Phantom, Carver, Carver, armor rack, bottom action button, interact, barrier 26%, Carver, Carver, Wrathful, Carver Overseer, Wrathful Phantom, barrel, bottom action button, interact, vulnerable, Wraith, soul shot, bottom action button, interact, Wraith, soul shot, Carver Lunatic, barrel, bottom act, Carver Lunatic, Carver Lunatic, Carver Lunatic, Wrathful, soul shot, Carver Moon Clan, soul shot, bottom action, Moon Clan Mauler, Carver, Carver, that still isn't Wrathful, Carver, that's Carver, it's life 80, Carver, minion, life 70, life 84, Carver, life 96%, Carver shape, that still is not ready, Striders, containers, bottom action button, containers, containers, soul shot, bottom action button, interact, vulnerable, gateway to learning, mechanical pedestal, bottom, necromance, axial chamber, a crucial object is missing, mechanical pedestal, bottom action button, interact, gateway to learning, halls of knowledge, gateway to learning, axial chamber, gateway to learning, barrier 26%, Carver lunatic. Carver. 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 Carver lunatic. Carver lunatic. Carver. Carver.
I need
That's
time to
Carver. 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 Carver overseer. Carver overseer. Carver. 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 You are already at full life. Carver lunatic, minion. Carver lunatic, minion. Carver lunatic, minion. Spoke snowy Carver. Carver, you are already at full life. And Carver. 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 Chest. Bot chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Mounts are restricted in this area. That skill is not ready. Axial chamber. Necromancer and Apos, the coffin remains sealed. A crucial object is missing. Gateway to learning. Barrel. Bottom action button, halls of knowledge. Carver. 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 That's
ready yet.
Carver. Carver. Carver shaman. Min. Ratford. Soul shot. Bottom soul shot. Bottom action button. Barrier 0%. Carver shaman. Minion. Vulnerable. That skill is not. You are already at full life. Carver lunatic. Character wise rough efficient vigorous amulet. Magic amulet. 172 item power. Plus 8.5% resistant. Carve astute amulet. Carver. Wrathful phantom. Carver lunatic. Carver lunatic. Left shoulder button. Right. Carver. Carver. You are Carver. Carver. Carver overseer. Barrier 26%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. barrel, barrel, bottom act, barrel, bottom action button, interact, vulnerable, armor rack, bottom action button, interact, character, efficient rust, imp, vigorous, imp relic, rare chest armor, 183 item power, 51 armor, plus 10, plus 12 intelligence, plus 4 maximum life, empty socket, requires level 17, unlocks new look on salvage, sell value, 1275, Titan and Apos, S-Layer, rare chest armor, 145 item power, 41. Barrel, bottom action button, interact, gateway to learning. Necromancer and Apo, mechanic, a crucial object is missing. Gateway to learning, containers, bottom action button, halls of containers, bottom action button, interact. Healing, you are already at full life. Mechanical box, bottom action button, interact. Gateway to learning, mechanical pedestal, bottom action button, axial chamber. Necromancer and Apos, S coffin, bottom action button, interact, spirit collar of frost, carver overseer, that skill is not ready, carver overseer, area 0%, dungeon complete. Lost Archives. You are already ring. Ring. Lost Archives. Dungeon cleared. Codex of Power. Unlock legendary aspects by salvaging legendary items or clearing dungeons. The Codex of Power will always contain the most powerful version of each salvaged legendary item. Right trigger. 1/4. Right action button close. Press touchpad and navigate to Collections menu to view your current legendary aspects in the Codex of Power. Left trigger. Right Codex of Power. Visit the Occultist to imprint legendary aspects onto your equipment. Left trigger. Right Codex of Power. The potential power of most legendary aspects increases with higher difficulty. Left trigger. 4/4. Character, barrier, 26%. If it vigorous, Titan and Apos, S-Layer. Rare chest armor, vigorous ring. Vigorous amulet. Magic astute amulet. Magic shock augments surge. Magic temper manual. Weapons. Affixes can be applied to weapons. Plus, 8.0-12.5% chance for spark projectiles to cast twice. Plus 3.0-5.0% chance for chain lightning to hit twice. Plus 3.0- astute amulet, magic amulet, 100 wise ring, magic ring, 170 item power, plus 2.9% resistance to all elements, plus 2.9% poison resistance, Plus 13 intelligence. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Skosklen. Total renown earned, 275. All claimed. Plus bonus XP. Plus gold. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder but trials are not available this season. Challenge Codex of Power. Aspect 1. Left trigger. Right trigger. All. Left challenges. Summary. 1000%. 4%. Challenge Crash and fully equipped. Completed July 28, 25. Equip a magic or higher quality item in every Swift Hunter. Fully equipped. Crash and Burn. Completed July 28. Fully equipped Swift Hunter. Conjured Expert Herbalist. Champions No More. Mount Up. Prologue World Altar of Lilith Finder. Completed July 5, 25. Claim an Altar of Lilith. Summary Challenge World Event Not Summary Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. World Sins of the Horadrim. Weapons Sins of the Weapons 57 days left 0/8. Claim Sins of the Horadrim 57 Sins of the Horadrim. Battle Pass Reliquary. Earn favor tokens by killing monsters and completing quests. Use your favor tokens to claim rewards. Claim all rewards to unlock the bonus reward. Mount. Eventide. Supports all classes. 8. Mount. 8 favor token. Eventide. Battle Pass Reliquary. Sins of the Horadrim. Battle Pass Reliquary. Earn favor tokens by killing monsters and completing quests. Use your favor tokens to claim rewards. Claim all rewards to unlock the bonus reward. Mount Armor. Knight Slayer and Apos, Esbarding. Battle Pass Reliquary. Mount Armor. Knight Slayer and Apos, Esbarding. Supports all classes. Equip from stable. Mount Armor. Knight Slayer and Apos, Esbarding. Supports all classes. Equip from stable. 5. Favor token. Ready to claim. Knight Slayer and Apos, Esbarding. Supports all classes. Sins of the Horadrim. Battle Pass Reliquary. Earn favor tokens by killing monsters and completing quests. Use your favor tokens to claim 5. Claim reward. Mount not included in bundle. Horse mount armor can only be applied to horse mounts. Knight Slayer and Apos, Esbarding. 5. If purchased with favor token, you will have 0 favor token remaining. Top action button claim with favor token. Right action button close. Attention! Knight Slayer and Apos, Esbarding has been successfully purchased. Recently purchased items can be found in locations on the map, touchpad, marked with new indicator. Bottom action button accept. Mount Armor. Knight Slayer and Sins of the Horadrim. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button, Channeling Shrine. Elite enemies include champions, elites, bosses, and other players. Kaio Vashad. Barrier 0%. Kaio Vashad. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. The Knight Penitent. Bottom action button. Interact. Oscar. Stable Master. Mount. Old Nell Steed. Mount Armor. Mount Armor. Onyx. Dark Banner. Old Nell Steed. Black Water Coat. Bridle of Scar. Mount Armor. Onyx. Old Black. Night Slayer and Apos. Barding. Cosmetic Horse Armor. Found in the Inquat. Sins of the Horadrim Inquat. Reliquary. Bottom action button. Equip. Night Slayer and Apos. Barding. Cosmetic Horse Armor. Found in the look confirmed. Your current look has been saved. Oscar. Stable Master. Bottom action button. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Stat. Armory. Campaign quest. Ill tidings. Bottom action button. Wardrobe. Select difficulty. Side quest. Dungeon. The training ground. Directional pad. Waypoint. Kaio Vashad. Services. Armory. Select difficulty. Stash. Wardrobe. Heal. The Night Penitent. Bottom action. Travelers beware. Notice board. Bottom action button. Interact. Select difficulty. Bottom action button. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave. Coyote. Select guard Boza. Bottom action button. Interact. Guard Boza. Bottom action button. Interact. Guard Boza. Anquat. How fares the city guard? Anquat. Tell me of Anquat. How fares the city guard?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. Mind giving them a
I will handle.
Raising spirits. New.
Damn cold, isn't it? But at least we are safe. Beyond these walls. Dark.
Select difficulty. Bottom action. Guard Boza. Bottom action button. Interact.
Damn cold, isn't it? But at least we are safe. Beyond these walls. Darkness reigns.
Guard Boza. Priest Zelka. Bottom action button. Interact. Strained. Offer him coin.
Keep it. I am not after your money, just your ear. I can feel it. A great calamity is about to unfold in the northern reaches. The door is in danger. It was sealed for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop them. It must remain sealed.
Anquat, how do you know of the events around the seal?
Perhaps a better question is... why?
Anquat, how do you know of the events around the sealed door?
Perhaps a better question is... why are you the only one to take it seriously? I once... that was long ago, I suppose.
Anquat, how do you know? Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Dungeon. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Right analog stick down. List in party finder. Stash. Character, wise rough staff. Magic staff. Character, wise rough, efficient, astute, shock augments surge. Magic temper manual. Weapons. Affixes can be applied to weapons. Plus, 8.0-12.5% chance for spark projectiles to cast twice. Plus, 3.0-5.0% chance for chain lightning to hit twice. Plus, 3.0-5.0% chance for bow lightning project. Recipe learned. Shock augments surge can now be used for tempering.